Evening, lovely peeps. Um, this vlog today is just to really document on how I'm feeling, really. As I said in the very beginning, the start of me doing this vlog was just to kind of share my story and how I was feeling, whether it was good, bad, or ugly. And unfortunately, today, even though I've had a really good day actually, I've actually spoken to quite a lot of women today. But I just haven't had a good day myself, for no apparent reason. I just didn't feel right at about 5 o'clock. It just came from nowhere and hit me like a ton of bricks, which is what often happens. So I'd had a shower. Me and my husband were supposed to be going out for some food, and I was so ill. I was physically shaking. I'm not having electric shock flushes. The HRT are kind of taking control of some of that, but I'm still having the temperature flushes. So I've had a few of them today, and I think being out here in the extreme heat hasn't really helped that cause. And I jumped in the shower thinking it might help me a little bit, and I actually curled up on a tiny little two-seater wicker sofa because that's where I was sat, and slept for about an hour and a half. I took a migraine tablet because even though the migraine hadn't come on, I could feel it coming on, and my speech was really slurred. I'm just kind of getting over that now, as you could probably see by my eyes. So today for me has not been a great day, unfortunately. And as I keep saying, it's just out of our control, and you just have to ride the crest of the wave. My husband is absolutely amazing and supportive, and he's actually in our villa now cooking us some pasta for tea. So at least we eat, and thank the Lord that he can cook, because we might have actually starved. So I just wanted to document that really and say that today I've been feeling great. I'm sticking it out with these HRT. I've only been on them for 7 weeks, so I've got a while yet before they kind of get in my system and see if they make any changes. So I just continue to document my journey with you. And the other thing I want to discuss while I'm here tonight is the night sweats, panic attacks, and heart palpitations. Now, I suffered with them terribly, and as I've already documented, I've already taken, now that I'm on my third lot of HRT in 9 months. So that haven't changed for me yet, unfortunately. I'm still getting severe night sweats, and I have the most outrageous dreams. I never really used to dream much before, whereas now I have the most random weird dreams. Some bits that I remember, and they kind of freak me out. And I tend to then have real bad heart palpitations, which give me then the panic, anxiety attacks, because I think then once I have the palpitations, I start to get concerned and worried, which brings on the anxiety attacks, and I'm in this kind of cycle of a vicious circle. I do have panic attacks in the day, and I also have the heart palpitations in the day. Now, they have reduced a little bit since I've been on the HRT, the palpitations. Not massively, but like I keep saying, I'm 7 weeks down the road, so I'm not expecting miracles overnight. This menopause hormonal change didn't come on overnight, so I'm not expecting any changes to take place either overnight. It's a process, I think, and it's a process of elimination on what works for your individual body. But I want to address this because I have genuinely had about 20 women contact me in the last 24 hours with regards to this, and saying how how depressed it's making them feel, and they just have huge concerns. And I just want to say that I am actually dealing with the same thing. The worst thing is, I think, when you wake up in the night with the night sweats and have the palpitations, you can't go back to sleep, because once you have the palpitations, it brings on the anxiety panic attacks, and then that kind of wakes you up even more, and then you sort of start to get more freaked out, and it is just a vicious circle, unfortunately. Um, like I keep saying, there is just a lot of herbal remedies out there for people to try. For myself, I'm taking this HRT path in the hope that some of this will start to change for me. As is, they've reduced, but they've certainly not gone away. But I'm managing them better because I know what they are. I think that once you know that what they are and you know it's hormonal, it doesn't make it better in any single way. But I just think you can deal with it a bit better. And I just want to say to all you ladies, anybody that messages me, I will message you back. I understand how you're feeling, and it's just horrendous. I since I've done this blog, actually, I never realised how many other women were suffering, and it's quite scary, actually, how we're all suffering in very similar ways. I'm hoping I'm gonna have an early night tonight, and I hope I feel better tomorrow. And I hope all you women on the same path as I am are starting to feel a little bit better too. And I think, as I keep saying, you have to talk about it. Talking for me is quite cathartic. It makes me feel a little bit better. And by sharing myself with you, I'm healing myself a bit. I'm not stopping any of my symptoms, obviously, because I'm not a miracle worker, I'm not a magician. But by sharing my experiences, it does make me feel considerably better. So I just want to say thank you for listening to me, because you are helping me as much as I seem to be helping you by sharing my journey. So thank you. I hope you all have a lovely Saturday. Take care.